There is a moment most people never talk about. It doesn't arrive loudly. There is no breakdown, no dramatic collapse. It arrives quietly, often in ordinary situations. A problem that lasts longer than expected. A silence after you asked for help. A delay that keeps stretching. And suddenly something becomes clear. No one is coming, not to rescue you, not to explain things for you, not to make the decision easier. At first, the mind resists this realization. It looks for alternatives, excuses, another chance, another delay. Maybe later, maybe someone else, maybe things will change on their own. But deep down, you feel it. The waiting has ended. This moment is uncomfortable because it removes a familiar illusion, the belief that support will eventually arrive from outside. For years, many people live with an invisible expectation that someone will notice, that someone will intervene, that clarity will be handed to them. And when it doesn't happen, frustration grows, not because life is unfair, but because reality refuses to play the role the mind assigned to it. Here is the part few people understand. This realization is not a punishment. It is a transition. The moment you realize no one is coming, responsibility quietly shifts, not in a heroic way, not as motivation, but as gravity. The weight moves inward. You stop waiting for permission. You stop hoping for the right mood. You stop asking life to make the first move, and something subtle happens. Your attention sharpens. Your decisions become simpler. Your excuses lose their energy, not because you suddenly became stronger, but because waiting is no longer an option. This moment often feels lonely, and it should. Loneliness here is not abandonment. It is separation from dependency, from the idea that something external must arrive before life can begin. Most people avoid this realization. They stay busy. They stay distracted. They stay hopeful in ways that postpone action, because this moment removes comfort, but it also removes confusion. When no one is coming, there is no one left to negotiate with, no one to blame, no one to impress, no one to disappoint. Only clarity. And clarity is not gentle, but it is honest. So ask yourself this, slowly and without drama. In which part of your life are you still waiting for someone to arrive before you act, decide, or change? And if that waiting ended today, what would you finally do that you have been postponing?